See, what they do is when they romantic gang stalk you, they will also have like their friends. So you're never in a relationship with these people. It's always like a F buddy situation or a friends with benefits situation, but you kind of feel like it might be more, or they make you seem like it might be more, or they make you feel like it could be more. And what happens is they have one of their friends also contact you to be in the same situation with you to also gang stalk you. And you guys might all live in the same situation. I mean, the same neighborhood. That's what I mean by situation. The same neighborhood. And eventually you'll all be in the same location. And they'll be like, oh, you know so-and-so? Oh, you know them too? Oh, wow. And then you start to be like, there's no way that you didn't mention me to them, because like for me, I have a very unique name. My name is Yamik. So how many Yamiks you know in a basically all white neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? And especially in the gay world, how many Yamiks you know in any city you in? How many gay Yamiks do you know that are black? Think about it. Okay, you thought about it? Ain't that many. Okay, so I've heard of Lamik, Jamik. Ain't many Yamiks. In the comments, tell me if you know any other Yamiks. Anyway, get back to my story. So with the romantic gang stalking, what they do is, if you're in a certain place in your life, they might even take advantage of you when you're on certain elements. Okay. And with those certain elements, they want to have leverage over you. So they might record you while you guys are having intimate moments. They might even live stream you guys having intimate moments. And the things they do as well is, I'm giving a lot of information here. They might even have someone in the same apartment building as you, in a different apartment, where the group is watching you guys in your intimate moment while you're under the influence or whatever. Yep, sure will. And they will all be in another apartment watching you guys through the camera. And you'll wonder why the person will say like certain things or certain key phrases, because they talked about this before you got there. Like, oh, when I say this, that means they're at a certain level of, influence. Get where I'm going there, right? You know what I'm saying? And when they say other words, they be like, oh, he's catching on, or, oh, he's feeling a little tired. They have these key words and key phrases they will rehearse with each other. And you might be like, that's a lot of work to do. Yeah, they do this a lot of people. They do this to a lot of people. So it's nothing to them to know these key words or these key phrases. So be very wary who you make friends with, who you choose to be your F buddy if you're single. And one of the guys literally told me, he was like, yeah, you're a target. He's like, you're too smart, you're too intelligent, and you're good looking, Yamik. You are a target. And when he said it, I really didn't think he was saying it in that way, because my mind was so clouded at that moment in that time of my life that I didn't know exactly what he meant. But after, in hindsight, I was like, that's what he meant. He was trying to tell me. Sometimes there's always someone out of the gang stalking group that wants to help you, and they feel bad and they try to tell you what's going on. So be wary of that too. There's always one in the group that's weak and they want to tell you so you can stop talking to that one person. But most likely they all like you. They all have a romantic attraction to you. Yep. The whole group usually has a romantic attraction to you. That's the thing. They all like you for one particular reason. They all want to do something that you're doing. If you're a model, one of them wants to be a model. I don't have what it takes. If you read tarot, they want to learn how to read tarot. They might even ask you how to do it. If you're into crystals, they might try to get into crystals and do that too. You know what I'm saying? So they like to steal personalities, steal auras. And they like to also like talk in subliminal phrase and subliminal codes. Like they call it like schooling you in a way. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of the movies you're watching around these people, the key phrases they're always using. Like I said in the other video, like them always getting gift cards or free groceries when you're around them, like out of nowhere. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. It's their payment for gang stalking. You think they're not doing it for free. But after a while, they don't really care about the free incentives, because they actually start to fall in love with you, because they know you're a pure person. They know you have a pure heart. And they know that you will actually make a good partner.